Like, honestly and truly, my man sponsored today's video. Hey, welcome back to another video here on BeeSaddity TV, where we talk about anything and everything relating to beauty, lifestyle, and self-improvement. If you're new here, my name is Bianca. Get acquainted, join the family. Most importantly, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey girl, welcome back. Hey girl, hey! What's going on, y'all? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. If you could tell by the title, we are going to be doing what I would consider my soft glam makeup look. This is not an everyday routine. This is more like what you do when you're going out, when you're about to step. And disclaimer, I'm not a makeup girl. If you're a makeup girl, you should probably just surpass this because you're probably gonna cringe at some point. This is only for the girls like me who are not makeup girlies and need a quick guide, okay? Like, that's it, that's all. I've been doing this look for a little while and it's been getting a lot of great feedback, especially on Instagram. Y'all are eating it up. And we have a special guest. Not really, but for Valentine's Day, can I just start off by saying my man? Because my man. Y'all, my man. Y'all won't believe one of the things my man got me for Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna hold up the bag. Now, one thing my man's gonna do, he knows the key to my heart. I'm an intentional person, and I just like, honestly, I just like when people listen. If you get me something that shows that you listen, that means the world to me. It could be $2, but if you listened and you got it because you were listening to me months prior, it means the world to me because you were listening. I love people that listen. Y'all, my man got us, because now that I got it, I can share it with y'all. My man got us I've been wanting to just get this for so long, and I'm working on self-control, especially with being a content creator, a beauty content creator. You get in this habit of every time something comes out, you gotta buy it, right? In 2023, I told myself I'm gonna fight that, and I'm not gonna buy every single thing I see. If I have a foundation, I don't need this foundation because I have other foundations. But it's just like, I needed this foundation, but I've been having self-control, and to God be the glory, because my man. So we're gonna be testing this out. And I'll also, while I'm on the topic of new items, I also picked up on my own like a week ago the K-Skin lip balm. I have it on right now. She's super cute and she has SPF. She smells like cocoa butter. So far, a win is a win. Love. Y'all. And this has been out of stock. So I was able to catch this the minute. Shout out to Sephora's text updates, because baby. But speaking of Sephora text updates, it's something else that's been out of stock. Got my hands on the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Easy Bake Setting Powder. So yeah, we about to get into it with this routine. So let me get my hair back because it's about to be a movie. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Let's get into it. And let's go. Usually I do my brows before this step. So I'm just gonna leave that there and do my brows. And I'm gonna do my brows off camera because that is something that's gonna take time. So 1 second. All right, y'all. So the brows are done. For anyone that cares, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills BrowWiz in dark brown. The only pencil I've ever used for the last almost 10 years. Kid you not. And then I still use LA ProGirl for my brows. It's what works. I'm big on if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I use medium beige, if that means anything to anybody. I do have it sitting because I have not got my brows done. I went this whole weekend without getting my brows done and forgot. So I need super coverage. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute. But now we can blend in this face cream. The Bobbi Brown. So I bought the mini, as I showed you guys in a haul. I've used it a lot. about 8 times already, and I really do like it. Primer. So usually I honestly will pick between the Milk and this one. I finished my Hydro Grip the other night, and I have a new one here, but I'm just gonna go in with the E.L.F. Mainly because I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally doing this because today is Valentine's Day. So we celebrated last night, and I got this gift last night, and I'm dying to try this foundation. So I'm just gonna use my E.L.F. around my perimeters. I got a mini one size Secure the Blur. Shout out to whoever thought to do this as the little trial size, because I get so many uses out of it. But I'm just gonna put this in my T-zone. So if you're in my nose, if you're someone that has oily skin or just really bad oil control in your T-zone, try mixing 2 primers and only putting a blurring primer in your T-zone. Brows are set, let's get into the face. I start off with contouring first, just because I feel like it's not as deep. When I do it on top of everything, like after my concealer, after my foundation, to me it's a little too dark. So we're gonna contour first, and I do my higher cheekbone right there. And if it looks harsh, like you see how this looks harsh, it's okay. It's not gonna be there for long. We're gonna go in with concealer. Now my shade, I like to start off with Rare Beauty in the 380W. I don't know the actual name of this concealer or if this is their only one, but it looks like this. We're gonna let this sit for a moment, and we're gonna get into the foundation. Y'all, I'm hyped. Oh my god. Okay. The star of the motherfucking show. He got me the shade 17N. For those of you who do not know, this is the Surreal Skin Foundation by Makeup by Mario. So I know I was in between 17N and I think 18W. So 17N is medium with a neutral undertone, and 18W is a medium with a warm undertone. Those are the 2 differences. So we're gonna just try 17N and see. I feel like if anything, this would be my winter shade, and 18W would be my summer shade. And I'm my winter shade right now. So I'm gonna put, wow, okay. 1 pump is literally all we need. And if you watch my Valentine's Day video, I usually do the NARS light reflecting, and I mix a little bit of my E.L.F. Halo Glow. But this is giving, it's gonna be the same thing, the same exact match. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, a few dots. It looks like it's gonna match, honestly. Are we ready for the blend? I wish I had a clean brush for this moment, but I don't. We're using a flat kabuki brush. I'm just gonna blend. I'm just gonna blend. No way. Do y'all see that? And I know a lot of people were like concerned about the shimmer. I see it in the bottle. You gotta really look. On my skin, I don't see it too much in this drop. But look how that blends out. Okay, let's do this side. And I purposely did not cover up any dark spots because I just want to see the coverage. Oh. I know y'all see the glow. I'm gonna just wait. What? don't even need any on my forehead. I don't know why I did that. And it matches perfectly. I'm gonna bring this down my neck. Safe to say we won't need no highlight. What? And my lighting is not even top tier right now. Like, so can we really get into the natural glow? And coverage, because I have some dark spots on my face, like for pimples and stuff. And I mean, you see, I don't know if y'all can see it. I can see it. I don't know if the camera's picking up on them. Now let's blend out this concealer. I like to use a beauty blender, starting with my chin. And I really want to see if this foundation works with the rest of my products. So let's see how the concealer blends into it. Flawless. Then we're gonna do the forehead. Where'd it go? Her. Oh my God. Now, I used to, as a non-makeup girl, I used to have a lot of issues with creasing and just like my concealer not blending well. Eye cream. The key to a beautiful under eye blend is eye cream. That's it. That's it, that's all. Bitch. Oh. Okay, once the concealer is blended out, you can stop here if you like. If I wanted to, I could stop right here, but I am starting to like the bright under eye vibe. So I'm gonna go in with my E.L.F. Camo, and this is in medium warm. And this is like my highlighting shade. So we're just gonna do, that's it. That's it. Very little, not a lot. That's it. So like last time, we're gonna let the concealer dry a little bit, not as long as the last time, but in the meantime, we are going to bronze. Now, cream bronzer. I just wanna say, cream products, anything, are always better than powder. And I'm oily and I'm saying that. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty cream bronzer that I showed you guys in my haul. This is Teddy Shade 5. And I'm gonna take the same brush that I contoured with the NARS. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna dab, 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 and warm back up. I did kind of just go heavy-handed on that first side, but it's okay because I think the concealer will definitely blend everything out. Blend it out, girl, blend it out. Period. That's all you gotta do. Okay, by the time you're finished with your cream contour, your concealer should be ready. We're gonna go back in, starting with the chin. This blends perfectly into this foundation. Like, I'm stuck. We're gonna do our forehead. Just a little one too. And unfortunately, you have, for me, I have to keep the ugly face up until when I set, or else it's gonna crease. Quickly, because I crease like no one's business, we're going in with one size translucent setting powder. Now, one thing I'm learning about this, if there's any type of crease, don't you dare put powder because you're just gonna set the crease. So I take my small mirror I make sure I'm blended. No crease. Quickly take a piece of powder, or you can dab it on the back of your hand. I just blow and quickly set. And I'm not setting a lot, I'm gonna use another powder. Same with the other side. You have two sides of your sponge. If you see a crease, blend that out first, then set. Okay. Perfect. Now you can set everything else. So I'm gonna do my chin, forehead. Now for the star. So we're gonna try this Huda Beauty Cupcake Cherry Blossom, whatever. For this, I do use a little powder puff. And I'm gonna take a little bit, not a lot. This is how much I picked up. I don't know if you guys can see, no. But I'm gonna pat it on my hand and then apply. All you need is a little bit. And you see the pink, like you see it, look at it. And we're just gonna set. Now, when I first tried this, I was like, oh, this is too light, like, no. It actually appears in the camera so beautifully. I'll just put the rest on my nose. And that same brush that I use, dust it right off. Like, I'm not a baker. Okay, you're not gonna get cupcakes out of me. I don't bake. I don't like that. Now we're just gonna go in with powder bronzer. Not to bronze though. What I like to do with this powder bronzer is take a fluffy brush and I'll go right here. This gives like a shadow, pouty type of look without actually pouting. So I am just lightly under my lip. I don't remember where I learned that from. It has to be either Aaliyah J or Jackie Aina, because that's all I used to watch when I was younger. Or maybe Tiara Walker, could have been her too. You see, like, it just gives that look. And then I'm gonna put on my eye. And I don't contour my nose, but what I would do, I do the whole bridge thing. So I don't ever like really bring it down, but I do like that look right here. So I'm just gonna fluff on my eye. And you know, whatever's excess, bring it down. Because it does make a narrowing difference, but I don't find the need to bring it all the way down. For me, I genuinely like my nose. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit just because the concealer earlier I did fuck up. But truly, I usually stop like right here. It does add a dimension when you do that. This is the best bronzer for your eyes, was the best eyeshadow hack I've ever heard, and I've lived by it ever since. I'm never gonna do eyeshadow, for what? So I'm just gonna go in with some powder blush just because I'm a blushaholic. I don't have a name for this. I got it in an Ipsy box years ago. Again, probably expired and needs to throw it out, but we stand. On my nose a little bit. I know people put blush up here now. Do what you will. I just like it. Okay, so I just did some blush on my cheekbones leading into your concealer. And then on my nose, I like the button red kind of nose vibe. And now we're gonna set. And I set with my Morphe continuous setting mist. If I wanted to go like dewy, I would use the Charlotte Tilbury, but this gives me like an in-between. And then I take my beauty blender and I just blend it all in. Soak it all in. And if you're a highlighter girl, I recommend highlighting after you set. I don't know, I just feel like it glows different when you do it after than before. Lip. So I showed y'all, I'm gonna take this off. Am I the only person that honestly rather do a full face with dry lips than put something on just to take it off? One thing about me, I love my lip products. And if y'all gonna make me waste my lip products, I don't like that. Lip, y'all already know. It is what it is. And I think I showed y'all in my last video, but we're gonna run through this quick because it's the same lip every single motherfucking time. What is this? Sweet Tea by Morphe, always. I'm gonna actually line my top lip and slightly overline my bottom lip. Okay, is it crooked? Yo, y'all, sometimes my lips give lopsided. And I noticed this so much in my lip combo video. So lopsided. Okay. Then of course we go in with Dior. I don't know if it's called light beige or beige. I say this every video. I need to freaking just look it up right. In the center. Something is like all over my stuff. Something black. What is this? And make it stop. Okay, I'm not gonna put too much because I'm not going nowhere. So we're not gonna be wasting. And then if you want a pink, like a little pink moment, I have a MAC cream sheen glass in the shade Fashion Scoop. I did check a few months ago and they do still sell this. We're gonna put this in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see, but it gives a nice pink moment. I'm messing up my applicator. All right, y'all, so this is the finished look. How are we feeling? How are we liking it? I really wanted to get this video out because I know there's a lot of like makeup for beginners, but I just feel like this routine is like my happy medium. I'm not a makeup girl, but I feel like you couldn't tell me otherwise. I have no technique experience, nothing when it comes to makeup, and I've managed to figure out a routine that works for me. So I just wanted to put this out here for anyone else that may feel like they're in a similar boat as myself. If you're not a makeup girl, you can still pull off the makeup girl look because I'm doing it right now. And who's gonna tell me otherwise? Period. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Huge shout out to my man, because at this point, my man. Like, honestly and truly, my man sponsored today's video by getting us the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. So shout out to you, babe. Love you if you're watching this. If you're not, love you anyways, for free. And yeah, that's it. I'm obsessed. I'm literally staring at myself because how could I not? And I'm going nowhere. I guess I'm gonna take some pictures or make some content or do something, very much something to talk about. Ooh, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. This foundation eats. Mario? Oh, I should have did a Mario lip. Oh, okay, so while we're talking about Mario real quick, if you haven't got a chance to get the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum, grab it. Grab it. It's fire. I don't have it on right now, but grab it. Make sure that you like this video. Comment if your man. Comment what y'all got for Valentine's Day, because I want to know. I want to know what y'all got. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys like this look. Let me know if it's giving beginner friendly. Like, just let me know. I just want to talk to y'all in the comments. I'm in a real chatty, lovey-dovey mood. So talk to me in the comments. And of course, subscribe to my channel. There's thousands of you guys that keep coming back, but you're not subscribing, and I just want to know what the beef is. So if there's beef, comment that too, because I want to know. And I'll see y'all in the next one, because I'm done chatting your ears off. Bye!